Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Oiz and welcome back to Peglin. In the last episode, we attempted to complete Cruciball level 10 where the bosses have increased health, plus all this other stuff. It's not been working out too well. We've been struggling with the level 10. Pause it if you want to see what these say, but if you've been watching these Cruciballs, you should probably know what everything is. And we also have a class to unlock and a single shot bounce an orb on at least 6 slime pegs in a row to unlock it. We'll try to get that if we can, but we're just going to try to go after the Cruciball level 10. What do we have? Enhanced gunpowder is really good. Let's start with that. We have the slime boss and... Okay, so we have to choose between a relic and a boss. I think we're going to go for the relic. Bosses have not been kind to me in the forest, especially because it's kind of challenging to... Wow. It's kind of challenging to deal with things this early in the game, just because of how much damage you end up taking. Oh, really? Oh, okay. Well, at least I think that guy's dead, and we should be good to complete this map without any issues. Alright, so what do we have? We can't buy anything. Doesn't matter. It's gonna probably be easier to go to the left. Alright, we got some coinage as well, which is nice. So, yeah, I've been struggling a lot in this Cruciball level 10. It is not easy. But I'm gonna keep trying. We'll get it eventually, I'm sure. Probably, anyways. But it's been difficult. The bosses have a lot of health, and who would have guessed that makes a big difference? But hopefully we can make progress at some point and actually get back to, or get to the next level, which is going to be harder, because that's how Crucible works. Yeah, so I mentioned in the last episode of Peglin that there might be another episode there might have been another episode last week uploaded on the channel, but that obviously didn't happen. Didn't get around to it, didn't get the time to. Unfortunate, but oh well. This week, however, I am going to get to... I do like the orbs. I am going to get to record a lot more, so that'll be good. We're going to take it. The orb bust is just really good. And let's go ahead and upgrade it once. Alright, so we have like no money now. Let's hit some money, I guess, and just, it doesn't really matter which way we go. Question marks all around. But yeah, this week I am going to have a lot of time to record, so hopefully I can get a lot done and, you know, catch back up and not be recording these things the same day. This is actually my, I always like mentioning this because I like informing you guys how much I'm struggling in this game. This is my second attempt of the day. I do multiple attempts in a single day and hope for the best. But sometimes, oh my gosh. Okay, we need to hit a bomb. Let's just try. I want to stay away from that refresh. Let's discard. Because this is Mew Circle, right? We get extra... Okay, we get extra standard attack. We would want a no crit build, which is a weird build, but... Aw, man. Okay. That's good. We're going to take much less damage. But let's go ahead and get a bomb out there. And that'll help a little bit. And then we do another bomb? Maybe? Okay, not quite yet. We're going to take a lot of damage. But there is the bomb. Now we can go for the refresh. I don't care as much. And if we get that bomb, it would be awesome, but if we don't, it doesn't matter. Okay, so yeah, I always like telling you guys what run this is of the day. This is the second, like I said. The last one ended pretty early. Ooh, we can start taking the slime stuff. This would be how we get the new class. You know what? Let's do it. So this applies lightning. So Generatorb applies lightning slime to every 8 pegs hit. Lightning slime zaps nearby pegs when hit. Slime peg upgrade downgrade magnitude increases the number of activated pegs. All right. So which way do we want to go? Doesn't matter. Let's hit the coin. And just don't misnavigate. Thank you. We'll go to another question mark, and then we go to the relic. Ooh, we have an event. You reach a clearing in the forest where the sun shines through. Yeah, let's go ahead and rest. A few moments of solace with the sun beaming on your face leave you feeling quite refreshed, and you continue on your journey with a fresh bounce in your step. Hey, and there's a nice little sun. We didn't get an encounter, so that can lead to a encounter. I don't know if it's always a standard one or if it's a mini boss or what, but it can. Every 4 times the board is refreshed, randomly gain a musical or spiness. That is pretty good, actually. So that's what we're going to take. We have 14 coins. Let's attempt. Nope, okay. Didn't really matter. There's no reason to go to the shop. Shop is useless with 14 coins. Hey, but we found a forge. We're going to scoop it up. And we're going to take the perfect forger. So anytime we get a new orb, it's going to level up. We take a little bit of damage, but oh well. We want to actually hang to the left. Okay. That shouldn't be too bad. It's just a matter of whether or not we can get there, because the anvil is awful to get through. So, bats. Why'd it have to be bats? Not really. Bats aren't too bad. It would be nice if I could hit that crit, though. Okay, well, that didn't work quite the way I wanted it to, but every reload we do get more stuff, so we are going to try to do a little bit of just jumping through our orbs. I would also love to hit that refresh. And I don't think we'll have a problem with that if we hit that. Alright, so one of these, there we go. There is a slime peg. So the Generatorb will give us slime pegs. And that will eventually pay off, I'm sure. But right now, we needed to do 21 damage. We did that. We're going to refresh, or reload rather. And it's the refreshes that give us the stuff, not the reloads. So I don't know why I was skipping through stuff. I forgot. It's the wrong word. They're similar words, but not quite the same. Alright, crits actually don't matter for this thing right now. But Dagorb, a little bit overkill, but that's fine. Let's discard that one. Because I'd like to get to the ore bust if we can. Because that's good if we want to pick up a new orb. And we did exactly enough damage. So we won't actually take any damage no matter what we take, and it will be immediately upgraded to level 2. So we could get more ball work, That's not a bad idea. Refresh the board when this... Ooh. More refreshes. Okay, let's buy that. And it's going to immediately be upgraded, but we took 4 damage, but we didn't take any damage because we had bulwark. Bulwark, sorry. I keep mispronouncing that. Let's hit that and go into the fire. That's great. Let's just leave. I always try to get more coins, and it's usually not a good idea. Sometimes it's better just to leave. But what do we have? Post-battle healing, increase short fuse. Short fuse with the enhanced gunpowder means we can do this. And get another relic. Once per area. So every 11 is a crit. When an enemy attacks you with a melee, let's take the crit. I think that'll be better. And let's go to the mini-boss. So, short fuse, enhanced gunpowder, open locks every time. Pretty much. So, we have this guy. Let's get through our stones a little bit. And we did get a crit, which is nice. 3 more coins and we get another crit. Let's try to hit... Oh, okay. That works, I guess. And... unfortunately, we're not going to get a crit with that guy. That's unfortunate. Oh well. Let's just do one of these. Don't really need with the orbs to get a crit at this point. In fact, usually we don't want to get a crit. It doesn't matter right now, but later it will. And this will refresh the board. But more refreshes are more good because it's going to give us Finesse or View Circle. And we take a little bit of damage, but it's not too bad. So our pebbles are now a 3-4, which the 4 is the standard. Pebbles are usually 2 4s. That's unfortunate. Attempted to get the the crit, but didn't work out. Alright. So, Dagor, we need a few more coins. I think we could get that. Let's see. Nope, but still did 80 damage without it. Not bad. Just go ahead and hit the refresh. Almost hit another refresh. And we need to do 58 damage. I think we did that. Perfect. Okay, we took a lot of damage. The Minotaur is really rough. After attacking with this orb, the next orb will hit all. Okay. We don't have any... Let's just heal. And let's upgrade. Or bust. So we can get all attacks gained +1/+1. Heal. We're taking the corn. That was kind of the strategy last time. Last episode was the durable with popping corn and everything else that just activates stuff. That's usually really good. And if we get the present, I will probably take it. But first orb gets all attacks get +1. I think the general attack is going to be better than 10 more things. Because as long as we hit 10 pegs, then we get the upgrade anyway. So I think that's the better option. Alright, trees. If we hit one of the bombs, literally all the bombs will activate and we will win. It's just a matter of getting down there to hit the bombs. And it should not be that difficult. I think we should be able to do this without taking any damage. Yes, we just did. Alright, cool. So that was that fight. Summons one copy of the next orb in your deck. That's kind of cool. Duplicate orb. Duplicates hit crits and refreshes 1 time. Alright, do we want to upgrade? Let's just heal and continue on. And we're clearly going to go this direction. Because that's the easier way. Alright, so mystery and then slime boss. Mystery is some more trees. Okay, or bust. Or bust is good. There are more bombs over here. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's try that again. We're going to skip that pebble. They are pebbles. I need to remember that. They're not stones anymore. There is a bomb. This will give us a bomb as well. So we just need to get through the other tree. And the easiest way to do that is going to be hit the bombs. We also destroyed that tree trunk, which is kind of cool. It's a little bit uncommon. Doesn't always happen. Usually the easiest way to get through this is just to hit a bunch of bombs, but cool. We got through it the old-fashioned way. And we do have bulwark, so we could take one of these and it would immediately get upgraded. And I think multi-ball might actually be the best thing. So we're gonna do that, and cool. Time for the boss. Please don't go into the thank you. Alright, time to take on the giant slime. I think we can do this. I think we got a decent amount of stuff. We got some good stuff as well. Let's skip that immediately. And 72 damage, not bad. Plus it refreshes. Bulwark is next. We hit all of that stuff. Got 2 bombs. Perfect. Only did 54 damage, but that's fine. Let's kind of activate inside. And see what we can get into all this. I think we can hit... I had to use the keyboard. We hit the crit. That's important. And now we are going to try... Nope, didn't work. Alright, that's fine. We'll multi-ball into the slime. And we should be able to hit this bomb with the... Oh wait, no, we're inside now. We hit the bomb. We hit the bombs. That's what matters. So we're 200 damage left. Let's discard through our most of our stuff. And lightning slime. Okay, that kind of worked. 45. If we could hit that crit. 40 damage. And multi-ball. Almost finished it off. But nice refresh. Oh hey, the slimes come back. Interesting. I didn't realize that the slimes would come back from the refreshes. Yes, let's take another orbs because this is going to immediately be upgraded to max level. And then let's upgrade ether wheel. Okay, let's continue on. Magnet is good. And I think that's what we're going to take. Electropagnet. That is going to attract our orbs towards other things, and that's good. If we can get some stuff that's going to refresh the board more often, that would also be really nice. I think we're going to go left side. There is a lot of mini-bosses over here. The mini-bosses in this area aren't too terrible to deal with either. So I think that's what we're going to do. And the magnet is going to be crazy. Alright. That worked. Alright. We do want to kind of clear out the left side a little bit. Let's get rid of that. And there we go. Nope, not quite a refresh, but first guy is really dead. Let's go to our ore bust, and it didn't work out great, but didn't work out too terribly either. Alright, ether wheel. I guess we'll just do this. It would be nice if we could hit the bombs, but okay, we did. Never mind. So that worked. Ooh, irresponsible. I don't really want any of that stuff. Let's just continue on, and we're going to go to the left side because there's 2 mini bosses, like I said. I think when we get to the bottom, we'll go for the relic, just the standard relic, because that'll probably be better. Ooh, we catch a glimpse of an ethereal Peglin. Appears to be some sort of echo of its former self. We're going to upgrade an orb. Let's go ahead and upgrade the multi-ball. The echo imbues you with its remaining power before fading away. Thank you. So we have a shop. We have like 39 coins. It's not bad, not great. We can't get any of these. We can get another orb bust, or we could remove an orb. I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to remove a pebble, and we're going to exit. So fun fact, and this is something I learned recently, if you buy things from Haglin, these squares actually disappear, depending on which item you buy. If you buy the leftmost relic, the leftmost square disappears. And whatever, you know, the rightmost orb, that square disappears. So it's kind of an interesting thing of what the navigation becomes if you buy things. It's kind of cool. Alright. So there is a crit. Can we do a ton of damage? Hopefully. We got a refresh. Not bad. 300 damage plus a couple bombs. Let's hit the multi-ball. It's a 4-4. And we hit the refresh. Perfect. Alright, grabby hand wall. I don't think it's going to stand too much of a chance. There is no more bombs, though, which is a little bit unfortunate. We just need to kind of hope for crits in good places for our more powerful orbs, like the ether wheel coming up. It's a 5-9 now. Not too bad. Alright, let's just wait. And we're going to go straight for that. Perfect. So 300 damage, not bad. We also refreshed again. And then we can refresh again. And if we refresh one more time, we'll get something, I'm sure. Maybe not quite. But we only need to do, what, 800 damage? And things are only going to get more powerful from here. Plus, you know, having bulwark is always good. I meant to discard that one. Oh well. There's a refresh. We need to do 621 damage. We did 200. Alright, 411 damage. Even if we don't hit the crit, we have a good amount of damage. And it looks like we're not going to hit the crit. Maybe. Okay, we did hit the crit. Perfect. Didn't do quite enough. Ooh, he does a lot of damage. Let's discard that. And probably didn't want to hit the crit. I was kind of trying to hit the refresh, but oh well. We need to do 240 damage. Oof, 25 damage. That is a lot. But Popping Corn is going to heal us up, especially if we can hit more and more stuff. It's not much healing, but it is pretty constant, to be honest. Splash Orb applies Rubber Slime every 5 hit. Rubber Slimes are extra bouncy and durable. I think we're going to take that, actually. It's going to immediately upgrade. And it gets pretty powerful. Let's also... let's check the map real quick. No more shops for us. So let's go ahead and heal for now. And activating multiple crits increases damage. Collected things. Every shot is a crit when fired below 50% health. I think that's going to be good. Nice edge. It's a good backup when things inevitably start going wrong for us. So, mystery. And then we have another mini-boss. If it's the wall again, I don't think we'll have too much problems. But we'll see. Alright, let's discard that. And... okay, didn't quite do what I wanted it to, but oh well. Multi-ball. Multi-ball is better. Might be able to hit all of these bombs, or any of them? Maybe? Alright, I guess not. So let's hit a bomb. And we got a refresh, which is nice. Alright, can we hit a bomb? That is the question of the day. Oh, well, at least we can get rid of these guys. We did enough damage that most of them aren't that strong at this point. And we are slowly healing back up to full. We hit that bomb. Okay, we won. The next guy's going to come in and immediately get just destroyed. Cool. Do I want any of this? No, not really. We could upgrade an orb. Let's upgrade our Splat Orb. And continue on. So, another mini-boss. Who's it going to be? Is it going to be the wizard or is it going to be the wall? I think those are the only... oh, it could also be the knight, I guess, is what he is. And it is, in fact, the knight. Alright, well, this is going to be a little bit of a challenge because of the shielded enemies. I don't really have a good way to deal with them. But bombs do help. And we're going to just immediately go back to the Orbust to get some shields. And we're also going to try to hit that bomb. Perfect. And that helps a lot. Don't do that. Alright, Generate Orb. Generate Orb. Not bad. Didn't do enough damage, but I think it's okay. Let's go ahead and discard the Pebble, and we're gonna try to hit a bomb. No, okay. I was trying to hit a bomb. That way it would have been pretty good. This is not looking terribly good for us. Can I hit a bomb or 3 at some point? No. Okay. Orbust. We're immediately... oh my god, we're taking so much, like, just little bits of damage. That helps a little bit. I guess... let's go ahead and refresh. refresh. And we did a lot of damage. Splat Orb is very powerful, which is nice. But oh boy, we are struggling. However, there is good part about this. We could always accidentally unlock the the new class, and that would be kind of cool. that would work. All right, so let's hopefully hit a bomb. Okay, can we... Oh, hey! We unlocked the class! So I guess this video is going up regardless of how we do in the next, like, couple of minutes. But we unlocked the next class, which is kind of cool. That works. Alright, so... Bomb. Annihilate. And then Ore Bust. And we're gonna... hopefully not hit a crit, but nope, we hit a crit. Unfortunate, but it happens. Next up we have the Ether Wheel, so I do want to get as many refreshes as we possibly can, because obviously that is going to give us more stuff. I think we're actually going to be fine. We need to do 700 damage to this guy, but the good news is our Ether Wheel is really powerful. And then we have Multi-Ball. And Multi-Ball is a is an 8/6. Even though we got the crit immediately, it's not that big of a deal. And we get the refresh, we get another crit. Yeah, that's almost enough damage. Alright, well, we're gonna have to... Oh, every attack is a crit under half health. Right. I didn't realize we were under half health. That's fine. We'll be okay. This guy is dead, and then we just need to do 50 damage. And... we'll be fine. Cool. There we go. Whew, so we unlocked the next class. That's cool. We'll see if we get through Cruciball level 10, but I figured it would happen at some point. Let's go ahead and heal and upgrade the Generatorb. All orbs have persist. Whenever a shield is created, gain bulwark. Attacks get increasing damage multiplier based off. Let's do the ball peen hammer. There is a couple situations where that's useful. When shields are created, but everything else was kind of meh. So I definitely don't want persist. It's not that good. And all right, generate orb, doing some good work against these block slimes, I think is what they're called. And yeah, I didn't want to take the bag of orange pegs because we tend to refresh a lot, and so it's not going to be super useful. And kind of part of our build is refreshing. Alright, that worked out nicely. Actually, no it didn't. Never mind, I lied. We need to hit more bombs. And honestly, I think we'll do enough damage in general to just get rid of everything, but we're going to take a little bit of damage, or they're going to attempt to do a little bit of damage to us. But we have some very powerful orbs, just in terms of damage numbers. So that is always good. Alright, cool. Take a little bit of damage, it's okay though. We'll live. I really could use a refresh, though. Alright, let's hit the bomb. And let's just throw that over there. Okay, I guess we're going to come over here now. Can we hit the crit? I don't even think that the crit doesn't even matter. The dag orb is a 5/8. Being a level 1, that is pretty good. Alright, multi-ball, hit the refresh. Doesn't matter, never mind. So we are decently powerful. I don't poison slime. Target enemy takes 10 damage for each active poison slimed peg on the board. Interesting. Let's heal, and let's actually take that, because it's going to immediately get upgraded. And I'm fine with that. So, let's go to the mystery. Mystery could be anything. Could even be a relic. Could be a mystery. Could be a mini-boss. But it is Peglin. Hello, have we met? Yes, we have. Offer you a free sample. Would you upgrade an orb for me? Would you upgrade my Cruciball hazard? Gives us a level 3. He totally took that from him. His own personal stash. Let's go to the left so that we get a relic regardless. But I would like to go to the middle. Makes the most sense. So we have, whenever you heal lost health, deal 3 times that to the targeted enemy. Or whenever slime is applied to a peg, it gets upgraded to. Yes, we're going to do that because we have a lot of slime. So let's try to unlock the chest. And we get wall bounces contribute to damage, or bottom bouncers and walls are extra bouncy. We're going to take that. And we're going to go to the middle. I haven't been paying attention. Who is the boss that we're fighting? Oh, it's the wall. Okay. The wall isn't bad. The wall is actually really nice because it doesn't matter how much health you have going in. Ooh, we find a globe of radius standing directly in our path. We could upgrade all of our pebbles, or we could remove an orb. Let's remove a pebble. I want to get rid of some stuff. I want to have less stuff. I think that'll be better than upgrading to level 2 the pebbles. 2 additional refreshes. That's bombs apply Spinfection 1 though. I want more refreshes. Refresher course is going to be kind of the key to our build. So yeah, I want refreshes. Target an enemy. We're going to actually skip that just to start sliming everything. Because it's going to empower so much. And actually, it's not going to move until we do the Cruciball hazard. Alright, let's do this. And we're also upgrading everything. This is really nice. Alright, so there is a lot of stuff on there. He moved and took 90 damage. That's not bad. I think this is going to be a fairly easy fight, to be perfectly honest. If we can hit some more coins. We need 7 more coins to get a crit. And I think we're going to come close to that. But we still did 200 damage with a 2-8. This is a little ridiculous. Let's get in here. Refresh. The crit's nice. Another refresh. And that is 500 damage. Or bust. Let's just go down here. We get the crit. Or bust doesn't matter too much, except for, obviously, if we win, we'll be able to buy stuff. And one of the things we could, theoretically buy is an orb that will give us, an extra level. So that's the whole point of that. Let's go this way. And get some more slime. Empower more things. Cool. And then we're going to skip the stone. It's a 6-4, but our ether wheel is a little bit more powerful. We're going to get some refreshes. We're going to get crit. We're going to refresh more and more and more. Yeah, I think we'll be good. So it seems like he's still taking damage from all of the poison on the board. So we'll try to keep that up. I would love, very much so, to hit that refresh. Nope. Okay, that's fine. We will. Oh, this is the lightning slime. Okay, this can go over here. And can you hit that other refresh, please? Perfect. Okay. At some point, you get... There you go. Alright, more chemical hazard. And... it's not great because the slime pegs get, you know, kind of destroyed pretty quickly. 7-5 or 5-9. Let's go for... the crit is down there. Let's just do this. It's gonna give us more Mew Circle. And he has 2,000 HP left. Alright, so if we hit that refresh, it'd be nice. We didn't. It's okay. 21. Let's do multi-ball and hope for not a crit. But we got a crit. That's okay. Can we do 2,100 damage in like 4 more turns? Let's get the orb bust down there. Not bad. 10-10. Does not matter what we hit. Alright, well, the ether wheel is also a 10-10. We need to do 500 damage. If we could hit... there we go. We got it. Cool. That was a little closer than I expected, but... yeah, that was insane. We do a lot of damage. Do we want any of this stuff? We can get another multi-ball. We could also just upgrade our generator. I think that'll be good. More slime is more good. And let's go ahead and upgrade our dag orb finally. All attacks get +2/+2, but -1 discard. That's not bad, but not great. Let's take the kinetic meteorite. So every 3 pegs hit provides explosive force until the board is refreshed. So what that's going to do is it's going to send with the slime house of slime, same difference. It's going to send the orbs everywhere. But what do we have? Okay, one of the easier bosses, to be perfectly honest. There is so much stuff. I think we're going to avoid the mini bosses if we can. Just because the mini bosses in this area are a little bit rough. So these things are going to bounce everywhere until the board is refreshed, which is fine. We're going to refresh the board quite a bit. But of everything else that was there, I think it is probably the best thing. And decent damage. Cruciball hazard. Let's target you. And yeah, you can see like just how crazy it goes. And then you took 70 damage. Perfect. Alright, let's refresh. And if you hit that crit, perfect. Alright, time for the ore bust. Doesn't matter as much the crits or not because it is equal. But eventually we will, eventually. There we go. Alright, he does 6 damage, which is actually really good. Let's go ahead and just slime stuff. I can't even track it. It just goes so far, so fast. Let's go ahead and fully upgrade our dag orb and continue on. Alright, so we don't have much option here. Let's just go to the fight. But then we're probably going to just take all the mysteries. If we can get to the end, that would be ideal. Sure. I don't know if this is considered a projectile or not. Also, I don't think it matters. I don't know if it's going to matter. But more importantly, if it's a projectile, then we win. If it's not, then it's whatever. But I don't know if the mirrors count as moving. It's a projectile, so it doesn't matter. But we'll keep our money for now. And we're going to go to the mystery. I don't know if the poison slime works on them. Just because they don't technically move. But it might be just like the quote-unquote move phase. Alright, dag orb. This guy is not usually too difficult. But we can only do 1 damage to him for a while. He has an ability, Intangible X, prevents its holder from losing more than X amount of damage from any individual attack or effect. However, we do have the ability to hit, like, every time we hit a peg, he takes damage, which is kind of cool. So let's get in here. That worked out pretty nicely. Get some more refreshes. So he can only take 5 damage, and that's what he's going to take from our attacks. But we just need to hit 80-ish more pegs. This is a pretty easy fight usually. So let's do the ore bust. Took 9 damage. That was a little bit more disappointing. So we can't slime those pegs. Those are not considered pegs, I guess. And ooh, he did damage to us. That's unusual, but he's dead now. Okay, so we could take Metro Orbska on. I think we will, and we'll go ahead and upgrade it as well. Multi-ball 3 with the popping corn and everything. That is a really good peg, or orb rather. So we're just gonna go the easy way. And what do we have? There is a shop coming up, so let's try to go to that. I don't think it'll be too hard to not go there, but I would like to not hit too many bombs. Would be nice. But more importantly, I don't want these guys to get close to us and blow up. Because that would be worse. But I believe it's 3 red bombs to kill them with the increased health that they have. And we did a little bit more than that, but it's fine. I don't think we'll take too much damage in general, so I'm not too worried about that. And as soon as we get rid of this weather vane, I always want to call it a windmill. It's not a windmill, it's a weather vane. We can target anything with our Cruciball hazard. And unfortunately, okay, there is a little bit more stuff. He's going to take decent damage. And then Generatorb. It's hard to pronounce some of these things. All of the orbs are puns, by the way, in case you didn't realize that by now. Do I want anything? No. We are going to continue on to the right. Cool, we actually made it. And we're going to try to go to that shop. And then there's another shop if we don't like what's in the first one. So, I'm definitely going to go through those. And this is going to be ridiculous. I like how they changed the texture of the bat. This was something that was done a little bit ago in terms of like timing. It was a while ago when they did this, but that's a lot of bombs. Everything's dead, and we win. Okay. I'm feeling fairly confident, and competent in our abilities, but dang it. Alright, well, we can still get to a shop. And we're going to try. Okay, these guys are not too terrible. We don't actually want to hit crits usually. And let's just go straight down. Perfect. We hit a lot of bombs. Not bad. Decent amount of damage. I just wish we don't have anything that actually pierces enemies, which is unfortunate, but oh well, I guess. And he's gone. All right, let's get rid of that. Use the ore bust and decent damage. He takes 90. And multi-ball. Alright, should be enough. I think we did enough damage. No, we did not. I do have to remember that the Metro Orbska is pretty weak, all things considered. And Splattorb. Not bad. Multi-ball. But the other one, the Metro Orbska is going to be really good once we get a lot of like Mew Circle or Spiness or whatever. It's going to be much more powerful. Alright, and then you take 70 damage. We're going to target you. And you're going to take some damage. And then let's go ahead and just refresh. 200, 300, 400 damage. Not bad. We're still at max health, so I'm not too concerned about that. Then multi-ball. And we very much won. Even though we took a huge hit from hitting the crit. Not bad. Okay, so we could get another Splattorb. Nothing to upgrade. We're going to keep our money, and we're going to go to the shop. This time, we're actually going to make it in. And what do we have available to us? Waiting. Alright. Reloads. We don't reload. Activated contribute to damage. That's pretty good. We could remove an orb as well. All orb nothing. Summons one copy of your next orb. Let's go ahead and take the Strange Brew, and let's remove a stone, and then I want to go to the right. We can't. We'll go to the middle and just, who cares? So refresh moves after every shot. Yeah, sure. Okay, we bought a bunch of stuff, and as you'll probably see, there's a lot of stuff missing. So we want to go to the left. And unfortunately we have very little control over that. The kinetic stuff really doesn't help with that. But deal full damage to enemies with the resistances. Orb and Relic Battle contains additional. That's fine. I don't think we're going to have too much that's going to have resistances at this point. But we'll get our third thing. Let's go ahead and grabby hand. Actually, no. let's take the apple a day. More health. The only reason I'm taking that is just because the grabby hand doesn't do anything for us. We don't have anything that pierces, so it literally doesn't matter. Weathered old Peglin flipping his poker chip. No thank you. I don't want the poker chip. It's not good for us. But we have another relic. Every 30 hit is converted. Every reload gives balance. Balance is really good, but we're going to take the powder collector. Because we're going to hit a lot of stuff. We're refreshing a lot. We're sliming pegs. We're hitting a lot of pegs in general. So that's going to be good. Alright. So we are going to hopefully get a crit. Didn't work. Splat orb would also be nice to get a crit with, but nope. Oof. That was a lot of damage. And yeah, this is really ridiculous. We hit the crit. Perfect. So the worm is dead, and the other guy can't do anything to us, so it doesn't matter. We can just try to hit as many things as possible so that we can, you know, get some more health back or something. And Orb Bust for good measure. Orb Bust is actually really good because if we buy anything, it'll help with that. But we've literally won. I think we're pretty good. Bucklord, Ballad. I don't want any of that stuff. Let's just continue on for now. And now the hard part, we gotta get down there. That was a lot easier than I expected, but I anticipated that to be very difficult. We have walking along a section of rail, rumbling sound grows behind you. Turn to see just a loaded minecart. We're going to attempt to dodge. It's going to take our max health down, but we have more than 100 max health anyway. So we managed to spring out of the way, but you twist your ankle on the landing. Much better than losing a lot more health. Although we could have lost more health and it wouldn't have mattered because we would have gotten it back with the popping corn. Was that a mistake? Probably. But does it matter? Not really. Okay, what we need to do is not hit too many bombs. We didn't. Good. Alright, now with our Orb Bust, we can hit more bombs. It's okay. We just don't want to hit too many bombs. That was a lot of bombs. That was a lot of bombs. Dagorb. I don't think it really matters. If we could hit that crit, if we could hit a crit, that would be nice. But I don't think it matters too much. No, it very much doesn't. We are 1,500 damage. We're going to want to heal before we finish things off. But yeah, let's just go ahead and heal and continue on. And it's time for the boss. Perfect. Alright, so it is the Crystal Haglin. I guess the Crystal Peglin. I don't know what to call this guy. I wish this game had names for stuff. Interesting. We don't get the multi-ball with this. There we go. We hit something that gave us multi-ball. But he has 9,250 HP. And the question is, will we be able to do enough damage before things get bad? There's a lot of bombs. Oof. The bombs are so loud. Okay, so we're going to immediately hit a refresh. And try to hit as many things as we can. Slime as many pegs. I'm a little worried about the powder collector, but not too much. I'm also worried about the fact that we're not always going to be able to attack the crystal Peglin. Splat Orb. Let's hope for the best. And bombs. Alright. Not bad. Good damage. And he's still gonna take damage. Multi-ball. Multi-ball is good. I would like more refreshes, please. Because refreshes would be... is kind of our strat. But... man. This is gonna be rough until we can get... until we can get enough enemies killed that we don't have to worry about, you know, the whole thing is getting in the way of our shots. Okay. That's unfortunately going to go all into that creature. But we have Ore Bust. That will help give us some shielding. Even though we don't do too much damage. And we'll get some more shielding. And we hit a bunch of bombs. I am a little worried about the number of pegs left on the board a little bit. Gonna be honest. But we are gonna do some damage to the big guy this turn. And all our shields are gone. He is getting Mew Circle. Uh-oh. Let's discard that. And... right, we're getting crit damage. We're getting crits. That is 12 damage. It's 12 damage. There's not enough things on the board. There's not enough pegs. We're dead. Oh, man. We just didn't have anything piercing. But that was a fun run. And I can show off. What's this? A new character is ready to join your adventure. We unlocked some stuff in custom mode. The good slime is actually really, really good. If you have a slime build. And slime builds are the specialty of the Spinventor. Delves in the strange properties of pegs, orbs, and relics, and focuses on the effects that alter the pegboard and also orbs themselves. So his starting relic is Spinventoriginality. Unique orbs in your deck get a +1/+2. So if you have, it sounds like if you have different orbs. Wait, hold on. We can play the Cruciball with the Spinventor. That's an interesting thing. So if you have unique orbs, so one dag orb or whatever, it gets upgraded. That's kind of cool. So we might actually take a break from the Cruciball level 10 and try the Spinventor out next time. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!